Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? So I haven't done a question and answer video in an extremely long time, and I think we're about due for one. So let's get started without further ado. I'm going to break this video up into kind of like 3 different parts. The first part is just me answering questions about myself. The second part is me answering some a little bit weirder, more obscure questions, sort of about myself usually, or my past experiences. And then the third part's going to be about my YouTube career and just some weird questions about BTD and stuff like that. Anyways, let's go! My name's Chris, I'm 24 years old, I love making videos. I graduated with a degree in biology from Illinois State University a few years ago, and I've got a few pets. Number 1 is Mojo! Let's check her out. Hey little Mojo, how you doing? She's a little bit tired right now. But there she is. Hey Mojo. She's falling asleep. She's a little cutie pie. I've also got tadpoles, which of course I love making videos about, which you can check out on my Super Science channel. I also have huge, humongous tadpoles. These are bullfrog tadpoles. I've been hearing a lot of things about your t-shirts. Are you still selling those t-shirts? Yes, this is the first time you guys are going to hear about them. You only have about 3 weeks to get them. They're limited time, so you better check them out. You have either the Top Schnarf one right here, or the Super John Bombo 2 one right here. Check them out. My favorite color is blue. If you could have one superpower, what would it be? I would love to fly. You know, there's a lot of really cool superpowers out there, and I'm probably wasting my superpower here, but I feel like flying is just the most fantastic, fun thing to do in the entire world. Like, just, not like actually having to flap my wings or anything, but just like launching off and just going wherever I want, whenever I want. I don't even like to travel. I just think floating through the air would be frickin' sweet. I'd probably end up killing myself. I'd probably fly into something and I would die. But you know, maybe that could be part of my superpower where I can't fly and stuff and die. So what do you do for fun, Chris? Well, I can break my fun level down to 3 different things. Number 1, I make videos. I do actually enjoy doing videos. Number 2, I hang out with my friends. And what I do with my friends is usually either sports or video games. And number 3 is video games. I play a lot of video games, watch a little bit of TV here and there, and you know, obviously other random things as well, but for the most part I play video games, including League of Legends, StarCraft, Balloons, and some other PS4 games as well. Do you think there is life outside of Earth? Yes. Abso-frickin-lutely. I am a huge believer in this. I think that there is probably a bunch of life in our solar system alone. There's possibilities for Mars, Europa, Venus, even in the atmosphere of Venus, and some other random moons as well that I don't know that much about. But I definitely think there's a bunch of possibilities for life just in our solar system, let alone the entire frickin' galaxy, let alone the entire frickin' universe. There's trillions upon trillions of possibilities, and I think that it definitely does happen. On the other hand, I really don't think that there's very much intelligent life, if any at all, in the entire universe. I think it's an extremely rare thing to have happen. But I digress. What's the most embarrassing thing that you've had happen to you? Well, this is actually kind of surprising and kind of weird as well, because it's probably not as embarrassing as some things that have happened to other people. But to me, it just, like, I still remember to this day of how, like, bad it made me feel. And every once in a while, you just get that weird pit in your stomach for things that you remember happened to you. Like, this is the thing that happened to me. I was in college. It was one of the first days in the dorm, and I wanted to make friends with the kids on my dorm. So, of course, you, like, want to talk to them whenever you see them. Anyways, there was about 10 kids from my floor who got in the elevator with me. And one of the kids asked me to hit the elevator button for him because he had food in his hands. And I was like, oh yeah, no problem. So I ended up not being able to find the button, which is absolutely stupid. Like, that's just, you're not smart if you do something like that. I was just freaking out a little bit too much. I freaked out even more when I didn't see it after the first time I did it. And then eventually I just didn't find the button. And I think people just thought I was literally mentally challenged or something, because I don't think they ever talked to me again. And yeah, so, yeah. Were you popular? Never. Never in my entire life was I popular. Probably the closest time to me being popular was in 5th grade when I had 36 kids in my class, and I probably considered like 18 of them to be like my friends. That's back when I was like the class clown type guy. And yeah, overall, I felt reasonably popular then. Then when I moved to a different school, it just went all downhill from there. I tried making friends, and it was just really, really hard for me. I was just really awkward, and I'm still really, really shy. So it was hard for me to try and do anything along those lines. Then when I went to high school, it got even worse. I had a few friends, of course, that I kept pretty much my entire life. But never popular. Never, probably, if you asked, like, the 1,000 kids in my class in high school, like, do you know this kid? Probably like 850 would be like, I don't remember that kid. I don't remember that kid at all. Or maybe he was the kid who sat in the corner and never said anything the entire time. That was me. Who the heck is Amanda? She's my beautiful girlfriend, and she's amazing in pretty much every single way. She helps me out with my channel, she helps me out with a lot of things in real life, and she does actually help me make the videos every once in a while. You guys probably don't see it too often on BTD5, and in fact, lately she hasn't been helping me out with my videos on BTD5, but she does end up helping me make videos on my other channel. We play League of Legends together and a bunch of other random games like Mario and stuff. And actually, we're planning on hopefully getting some more videos up of us playing some newer Mario games like Mario Kart or maybe like Mario Party or something like that, so we're definitely looking forward to doing that. We're actually planning on getting a place together fairly soon. Right now I do live with my parents, which I know is kind of sad. I'm 24 and I still live with my parents. And it's not for any specific reason other than I just didn't really have any like needs to move, and I didn't really have anybody who wanted to live with me. I didn't have any good friends or anything that I could live with, and I just didn't want to live alone. So hopefully I can move in with my girlfriend, and it's going to be super duper fun and super duper fantastic. What channel do you like making the videos for the most? Well, first of all, I do have 3 channels. I've got Super John Bombo 2, Super John Bombo 3, and Super Scienced. So the one I like making the videos for the most is Super Scienced. I have the most fun making those videos. I can do it on pretty much whatever the heck I want, and I've got my degree in biology, so I pretty much just teach people biology, which is what I really, really enjoy in life. Then Super John Bombo 2 and Super John Bombo 3 are kind of tied, but I would probably lean a little bit towards Super John Bombo 3 because I can make it on any video game that I want. Whereas Super John Bombo 2, I'm sort of stuck in the Balloon Star Defense area, but at least I get to play pretty much any of those Balloon Star Defense games. Bloons Monkey City, BTD Battles Flash, BTD Battles Mobile, and pretty much any of those guys involved in that. And I do mix it up a lot with those videos as well. So overall, I would say I enjoy Super Science the most, and then Super John Bombo 3 and 2 are tied, but I'd probably lean a little bit towards Super John Bombo 3. Will we be able to meet you soon? That's a weird one. Soon? No. Meet me? Probably. I just want to mention that I'm a really shy person, and I'm very awkward, and I honestly don't think people would like meeting me. Even though they think they would, I don't think they would. But in the future, I can definitely see myself going to some sort of convention or something like that, and hopefully making some sort of appearance. Why are you so lame? How did you become a YouTuber? It's quite a long story, but the easiest answer is, I liked making videos, so I just kept making videos. Even it didn't matter if I got 5 views or 10 views or 1,000 views, I just kept making the videos. And because so many people liked my videos, it made me happy to make those videos. And I just kept on doing it and doing it and doing it for about 5 years now, and here's where I am. Will the Mighty Chris balloon ever be stopped? Which video did you put the most work into? Besides this one, I can't say one specific video, but I can say the video that I put the most work into, or the most effort or time into, are my random odd series videos. You wouldn't think that they would take that long, because they're only like 2 to 3 minutes long, but usually it takes me like an hour to 2 to maybe even 3 hours of editing to make those guys work, so I definitely put the most work and effort into those videos. What's the scariest moment of your life? Right now. Have you ever thought about uploading different Let's Plays to your channel? Well, first of all, on Super John Bombo 3 I try and do most of that, but at Super John Bombo 2 I have thought about it, and at the moment there's no extreme plans. But I was thinking about doing some sort of like Let's Play Thursday or something where I just start playing other random games that aren't Bloons Tower Defense. But we'll have to see. I don't know at the moment. So what's your favorite tower out of all of the games combined? It's a tricky one. I've changed over time. Honestly, I used to say Boomerang, then I switched over to Ninja, and now I'm thinking probably Cannon. It's just the most versatile. Late game, it's like literally amazing. Which YouTuber is your favorite to watch? Well, I actually really enjoy SciShow. I think they do a fantastic job of explaining things in very simple ways, and that's what I try and do with my Super Science channel. I don't copy them in any way, but I try and make it very simple and understanding and make everybody just kind of a smarter person. What balloon should they add in BTD5 or BTD6? I think everybody knows the answer. They need the purple balloon, or rather, the indigo or the violet balloon. Would you rather have a huge update on BTD5 of like 20 new maps and a bunch of new towers and stuff like that, or just come out with a BTD6? I think it's almost the same thing, isn't it? But I would definitely prefer a Bloons Tower Defense 6. I feel like it'll get so many new viewers to come in here, and it'll just be different, which is definitely something we need. Different will make the game more fun, because we're going to have to pretty much relearn the game. It's not going to be similar to BTD5. At least, hopefully. So hopefully you learned something throughout this video. If you did enjoy the video, obviously, please press that like button down there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you doing? Press that button right now! And have a super duper delicious day.